Hello, Minions. Instructor 7 here again. We're going to talk about something that may sound a little controversial, and that is hitting a man when he's down. Now, why would you hit a man when he's down in self-defense? Because it's not a sport. You've seen enough football by now to know that a grown man can fall on the floor and pop right back up and be totally dangerous. I'll be 63 in 4 days, and it doesn't bother me at all. Unless I land on something sharp or hit my head, it doesn't matter. I'm right back up. Now, don't take anything I say as legal advice. I'm not a lawyer, and if I was, it would do you a little good because the law varies considerably from place to place and from time to time. But realize this is not Marcus to Queenberry rules. We're not in a sporting event. And the old line that hunters used to say, big game hunters, is it's the dead ones that get up and kill you. You get somebody down here, it doesn't mean it's over, unless he lands on his head or something obvious. Now, one weapon you have, or I'm going to say that the facilitator of that weapon is the fact that this ground is like an anvil. It does not move. Come here, Ethan. You've probably seen this before. I want you to stomp my foot as hard as you can. No, hard. Hard! Break a bone. Nothing. It's just swaying out of the way. Why is that not hurting me? If I let him do it there, he'd break my instep. It's because there's nothing there. Well, if any part of my body, and I mean any, is against that floor, lay down there carefully. All right, roll over on your back. All right, things that would never be considered a target, such as the hip bone, the shoulder, drop it out here. Boom, the shin, things that are normally not targets, absolutely become targets. Some of the best and easy ones, imagine the body like a box, like these are the corners, like this thing. It has corners. If I will drop on that corner, it'll break. Here, right in the center of the chest, that would be fatal. Don't do it unless your life depends on it. Instant hernia. If a joint is a little bit off the ground and I smash it, turn over and start to get up. Right there. If I come down on the back of one of these feet, he's not getting up. Even shifting into the tailbone and things with his body brace can be terrible. Now here's how you do it. I can be a little looser here. When I do this knee drop, this target has got to be right here underneath me. Can't be out here. I'm not going to try to chase it down. If it is, I use the heel. I'm going to leave a half moon dent. Bang! The exception, put your hand on the floor. An exception, right there. I'll use the ball of the foot if I have to reach out and scuff that hand and smash it. But normally, it's the corner of the heel, right there. Now, with it close, notice it's between my legs, I'm going to do a knee drop. It's not really that I'm going to do something, it's that I'm going to quit doing something. I'm going to quit standing. Boom! This hand comes up for protection. My body is straight in line above it, keeping my head out of harm's way, and all my weight in line. From here, boom! From here, boom! All right? This thing is not very soft. I missed my big pad. I wish somebody would return it. But anyway, try that only on a bag. I was being extremely careful and getting a little bit out of form when I worked with a man there because we cannot risk an accident. But in some case where you have a guy on the floor, we end up with this a lot. You've got this. Boom! Now I'm going to show you an arm break just while we're here. I don't have to step over here, get the floor, and go through all this mess to hyperextend his elbow. All I really have to do, drop back down there, pop right over my shins, my thigh. See it? I don't have to get down there and wrestle with him. If that thing's anywhere near straight, I know it's going. Bend it a lot, a whole lot. If he wants to do that, we'll forget about it and do something else. Who's next? All right, y'all put this nasty little tool in your box, practice, and be extremely careful. I have seen people miss, and squirt the bag out from under them and hit the floor with their knee. Don't do that. Practice on the grass at first with the bag under you and get the concept of using that heel like this down, just like you would a side kick standing up with the heel. All right, till next week, y'all stay safe, be dangerous, and never ever initiate aggression.